following up or taking a bold step to retaking trade. So let's hear from you. Anyone, please be confident, and we are not here to mock anybody, just to check us, and our goal is for everyone to do well and to be in the right side. So which trade you for Bilamon? Today's already Thursday. Which trade? Okay, me myself, I will show you my trade I took, and I can even go ahead to share my MT5 to see my running trade, so that you can have confidence that, okay, we are not just here to boo anybody. So, okay, candidate, thank you. Oil, $3, $3, and I make $24. That is what, imagine. So I think see to analyze that oil trade, and from the analysis, that they're able to make $27 for the week. That is awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations. Thank God you traded GPPNZ, you won and lost. Okay. How many do you win? Well, is your losses more than your win, or your win more than your loss? Thank God. You can mute yourself if you want to say anything. Can be yourself to talk.
Your screen is not showing. Good morning, sir.
I'm not showing screen yet, so I'm just talking.
Yes, I won and lost. The loss is more than the win.
Okay, now
because it was too sluggish.
I'm still asking questions. Okay. Now
the direction was really bearish, but it's so slow. And around to 10, I had to close. Because if I sleep, I wouldn't know what will happen. So I have to bear my loss. I have to close it at a loss.
Okay. Were you buying?
No, I was selling because the direction was bearish.
Okay. And the market was buying against you.
Yeah, it was just going up and down. But generally speaking, it's bearish.
Okay. So for the week so far, you took a GPNZD, you won and you lost, but you lost more than your win, right?
Yeah.
So that's okay. Okay. All right. No worry. There's room for recovery. Thank you. Festus said, yes, I caught euro. Okay, 60 pips. Next one, Festus. Next one. Thank God, all just a little profit. Next one. At least that's a yes. Also gold on Tuesday, 3 and 125. Oh, your week is Calabras. Your week is good. All right, that is good. I'm happy for those of us.
This morning I have traded gold and I made $6. So okay. I'm bidding my time now.
Okay. That is nice. I'm happy to, because all these things, we know that, okay, if you guys that you really taking trade, because the essence of this session is to help traders to make decisions. Losses is part of the game. Even me that I'm talking to you, everybody, even the core pro, people that trade for band, so everybody see the chop stop loss one way or the other. So don't be afraid to lose. Don't be afraid to hit stop loss. But what I always preach is define your risk before you enter any trade. Define your risk. Don't risk. Anytime you want to enter a trade, this is how much I'm willing to lose. And yet your reward ratio, well, maybe through our mentorship programs and or intermediates, we'll talk more about the trading environment itself. But this one is I'm just asking all this one so that we know that all of us, we are we are on the same page, right? So it's happy. So we are almost 20 here. It's only a few people that said they are trading. All the rest of us, what are we be doing? What are we be doing? Is it that we are not trading? So please, let's be bold. Take that step. Right. So I've heard from us, me myself. I think it's very good you also hear from me, right? Because we must show a good example. Me, you know me that if I hit stop loss, I will tell you, not sit to hide. So let me quickly share I will share my MT5. I'll be preaching since on Monday that I am bullish on dollar, which means if I'm bullish on dollar, what test? I am selling Euro USD, GBP. Last week I made 3%. I closed last week 3%. This week, as 2 trades is still running. So let's see. The week has not closed, but let me quickly share with us. Because me, I believe in proof and evidence. So that we just know that we are not here to. So I have GU running currently. So I have GU running. So this is my trade on GU still running. Also, I have Euro USD. So it's still running. So these are the 2 trades. And I think each is running about 51.37. So I'm hoping to take this thing. There's news coming today, but I'm not afraid of news. That will not make me to close my trade. GTP news today. So I'm looking at to get to take profit here on Euro. That will do more analysis on TradingView. Likewise, my GU, at least I closed, okay, on Tuesday, this second entry, I think I have first entry around here. You see it on TradingView. So that entry, we get to, I think I closed about $70 on Tuesday. Then yesterday, because I know that there will be a reaction when we had this sell-off that break this low. I know that the market will pull back. So I quickly take out the $70. Then yesterday, when market make another pullback, so I get an entry. So I'm looking at to target this place. So I am trading, and this is a live account. So whatever I show us, whether I'm telling us is real. So you can, I believe, Situ also is also trading. So we are trading. Believe on whatever analysis we give to you. Whatever I give to you, I also do it. So let's go to the chart now. So dollar, throughout this week, I don't care what the news will say, I will continue bullish on dollar. So today we'll be having some fundamental from the US. We have the AUD is very strong, guys. AUD is very, very strong. Very, very strong. Very, very strong. You can see what this unemployment change and rate came out around 130 M. AUD is very strong now. So then 230 today, we'll be having GDP and unemployment claim. I pray that this will come out positive. If this will come out positive, whoa. So the possible that my trade will hit trade profit between today and tomorrow is likely. But if you come on negative, that may affect my trade. So all I just do, I think that 2 positions, I'm risking 1% for each. So risking 2%. So I'll just leave it. At least I can afford to risk 2% at a go. At least that is it. So this already this week I've made 1%. So if I lose that 2% now, so I'm not trading again. Let's say the news came out and interrupt the trade and hit stop loss, for example. So I lost 2%. On Tuesday, I already made 1%. So what I will just do is that minus 1 plus 2, meaning that the week, it means that the week we end up with 1% loss. So it's okay. But if the news come out good and dollar is very strong, those two trades will give me about 2.5 arrow. So those two trades will give me about 5%. If they run to take profit between today and tomorrow. So you see how I am managing my trade, how I'm defining my risk. So you don't just trade blindly. No, always define your risk. No trade is sure until you hit your take profit. That's what I tell people. You don't have control. Nobody have control on the market. We only have control on our what do we call our risk. So we have a because of news that will be coming today on US. I pray that they favor US so that, and again, okay, there's important announcement. This about the proposed tariff that Trump wanted to impose on US. That wanted to impose on the 1st of February has been temporarily suspended due to the Greenland agreement. So I read it. I don't know if this one that carried. So I read it. Okay, Trump proposed, Greenland proposed, Trump endorsed respect trademark sovereign. So we can go and read more about it. So, and because of that suspending of tariff for now, I think that's what make is having impact on dollar, and then we may see upward dollar depending what the news came out today. So this morning we don't have much, but just show you some direction I'm looking at, and you can position yourself. So dollar is still bullish. We mitigated this demand zone. You can see we are breaking structure. So there was an inducement. Price just came to induce to get to this place. And here, from this low to this high, this over 50% of this move. So this place is a strong demand zone that you see a bounce then. So hoping that we could see dollar shoot up between today and tomorrow if the news is positive. So for this reason, I'm still bullish on dollar. I'm still bullish on dollar until it prove otherwise. So on BTC, yes. No, I was saying yesterday that BTC that we likely see another leg. But now this is confirmed that this demand zone is holding, is hold. So we may likely see now that the push price take liquidity above this low, then we have a kind of change here. Let's go to 1 hour. So this what? So liquidity has been taken below this low. So this is a confirm. That is why when it comes to trade, I don't love when trade is giving me this type of leg. I don't like it because there are liquidity that is built below. I only love my confirmed sweep to be like this, like a change of character, to have this engulf leg. like a chart pattern in harmonic patterns. This is a shark. This is a shark leg. So I only love this shark leg. This is before move. But when do like this, I don't like it. So now we've seen a liquidity taking here, and we can look at, okay, this is the high that take liquidity, right? That break structure, and that has been violated. So BTC trader, you can position yourself, look for imbalance. There's this imbalance, a big one, which if price drop to it, you can look for buy and put your stop loss below here. So for those of us that trade BTC, look forward to that. So 30 minutes. So that imbalance is good. It's good to to look for a buy on BTC. I think this will be an inducement. So BTC, look for a drop here, then you can look for a buy on BTC and let stop loss come here. So with this sweep, I don't think price will come back to this low again. So if you trade BTC, watch out for that. That is BTC. Right. S&P 500. Oh my God. Oh my God. This guy move. This guy move. I wanted this guy to come down more to rebalance for the year. Okay, this is what we'll do. For me, I'm still on pause on S&P 500. So what we're going to do now is just to put this bar here. We need this bar. Once we have a daily or weekly close above that bar, then that will be continuation for the year, position for a buy on S&P 500 for the year. So because once we break, this is all-time high for last year, 7,000. You can see it's about psychological number. So once price, we have a daily close above that place. So S&P 500 is ready to move for the year, right? It's ready to move for the year. So that's something. Right. So Oluti, why are you writing on my system? Please stop it. Sorry, I need to please don't write on my system again. So S&P 500. So we are, I think price is forming a bottom here. So I'll be waiting. If you see a close above that place, a daily or weekly close, then we can allow people can now position for bullish for the rest of the year. Like Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is the same way. So Nasdaq is the same way. We need that a breakout on Nasdaq. So price has formed a bottom here. Okay, so it's good. So we'll also be patient for price to close above that high, the high for last year. So once we have a daily candle close, in this format, then this will be the bottom for the year. Then another journey, bullish journey may continue for, yes, bullish for the rest of the year. This guys is better. It's a bullish market. It's a stock now. So as US stock is mostly on it, apart from this 2021 to from 2021 December 2021 to June 2025 that we have this drop. So if you look at previous years, it has been, you can see it's a bullish. Look at 2020, March 2020. You go back, you always see that it's a bullish. Look at it. Look at this, 2022. So anything stocks is always in the bullish, most bullish. This is last year on. It started from April. You can see throughout the year bullish. So once these guys start the next bullish, just position yourself, buy and forget it. It's a stock. All this kind of stocks, you don't trade it, you buy and hold. You buy and hold, right? So we have seen BTC, we have seen NASDAQ and S&P 500. If you trade US30, it's the same pattern. If you trade US30, three of them, they are all the same pattern. So if you trade JAMA 40, so these are stocks that if you get a good position, you can buy and hold. And also gold, for me, sometimes gold last year, gold we had a very bullish year. For me, gold is too high for me to hold position for a buy now. For the rest of the, I need, okay, maybe let this guy get to 5,000 first. Let's see. Gold for me, I'm having issue with gold because it has left a lot of gaps that I feel that we need a proper correction. Look, there's a gap here. So there's a gap here. So we need a proper correction of gold to form a bottom. Then we can know that, yes, it's ready. So since market opened this year now, the basket is just a jump up. So we need even a correction like this. Let's say a correction like this to reset the year. For example, now there's a strong demand zone here. So if gold can come back maybe to this demand here, and now have a bullish confirmation like this, so someone can position, put stop loss below here, then buy and hold if you want to hold. So, but buy here, I tell you, it's too high. Anything here can happen. Gold can crash. Anything here. So those of us that be buying gold and enjoy buy, I'm not saying you should not buy. Oh, please be careful on the buy because this guy has created a lot of loophole behind. Look at this, all this gap here. You can see them. All of them will be filled at one time. You can see we have 1, we have 2, we have 3. So go and check previous. You will not see anywhere there's gap that is not filled up. There's no. Go and check previous last year movement. You can see it. You see where all those void is? Nowhere. So, and that is what's giving major concern that all this move, one time, market will need to rebalance all these places. And that's why I will be very happy if price balance all this place and reset itself from this demand. But going forward, for those of us that trade day trading on gold, we have 5,000 as our target. So 4 hours candle, we can see we form a bottom here and we extend. So let's go to 1 hour, because if you want to join gold, you must join a smaller time frame. So again, now gold has formed a bottom here now, another bottom there. So gold has formed another bottom, and you can see and pick up this morning. So it has left this tiny balance here. So I'm just giving you way ahead for those of us that trade it. Let's go to 15 minutes. So I think buying gold this morning will be good. Those of us, if gold can drop back here, then we can look for a continuation to buy from that place. So there's this imbalance here. So watch out. If you trade gold, let price drop. So once it dropped here and give bullish evidence, so you can buy. That is my view. You can see I have analyzed gold from daily now to 15 minutes time frame. So this zone will be a very good zone to look for a buy on gold. That is between 4,800 or 08. Okay, will you guys want to go? When the time, just make sure you funded your DuPont account. When the time reach, I will make the announcement which ready to buy on S&P. So that is gold. I'm done with gold. I'm done with BTC. So let me quickly touch on GU. Okay. See here, if you look at price market in a smaller time frame like this, you may get heart attack. You will get heart attack. You say, it's bullish back. Smaller time frame always full of noise. So let's go back to daily time frame. What is happening on GU? So GU, as I've said, the price is not moving the way I like, but I'm just keep hoping that since we are bearish on this guy, then I will hope to see. And the major things that as long as price is trading below this yearly and 3-month open, I don't know what we care. If we take next week, I will leave this guy. For us not to be able to trade above this place for almost 2 days, we tried to trade yesterday, try to trade again, you get to that place, it bounces back. That shows there is more sellers than to buy, because number one, everything fall in line that we are in a downtrend. Price came, mitigated supply zone, boom, and traded back. So I'm still leaving my GU. I still consider the bearish, but for now, it's not really looking good. It's not really looking good until maybe we begin to break this low. Maybe when we break this low, there will be a sell momentum. And when we break this low, we have a candle close, break this low. So for now, it's not. Price is just in a shadow area. So if you are not on the trade, please just leave GU for now. It's not. I don't like the movement, but I'm targeting this low here. So there's nothing much on GU. We see our trend and liquidity. So that's GU for us. Euro USD, likewise Euro USD. So price mitigated this supply zone and the yearly and 3-month open and bounce. So yesterday we closed with a kind of bearish yesterday. All right. Though the bearish of yesterday is still inside bar, because when we have this big bullish candle, this red candle is just in middle, so we call it a side bar. But I'm looking to trade Euro USD back to this low. So whatever it's doing now, let's hope. So 4 hours, we're already bearish on 4 hours. We have a bearish engulfing candle on the previous bullish candle. Price mitigated the supply zone, swept all liquidity. No, there was a equal high liquidity here, this place. This week, I've taken care of every liquidity on this buy side liquidity. So now that we have taken care, then price will need to look for sell side liquidity. We have imbalance, we have trend line, a lot of liquidity. So looking at this guy to roll down to this place for now till next week. So let's see how it will go. My bias is bearish. GBP shelf, looking at bearish to sell GBP shelf, but we need price to come to, there's a kind of liquidity void here. So if price come to this place, now price has break above the 3-month open. So if price travel back here, this place, USD share, this will be a very good place to look for a bearish or USD share. So this is very straightforward. For now, this bearish here, I may title it as a false bearish. So don't be deceived. Price may still go up. Price may still go up, right? So, but let's see. So that USD share for us, we still want price to come to this supply zone. From there, we can look for buy, sell opportunity. everything is lined up for a sell. We have liquidity sweep already, exchange of character, break of structure. So we are bearish on USD Chef. That's that. Right. I think I've covered everything. USD CAD. Likewise, this one, we need price to go up. So maybe next week, we'll be looking for a sell on this guy from this high. So it's not ready yet. I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to sell now because you can see price is much in discount. My rules, I don't sell anything discount. I sell from premium. So that's a rule. NZD, this guy is super bullish. Liquidity I'll be taking above this high. So looking at, before I can engage a sell, you can see since price break above the 3-month open, we have price surge up. So this place is a place that price must taken out before we can sell back to this place. So for now, I have nothing to say on NZD-USD. Is super bullish. So it's likewise AUD. This guy will have a break of structure already. So a pullback will convince for bullish continuation. So ladies and gentlemen, these are what we have for now. On the major currency, BTC, S&P 500, and NASDAQ. So I'm turning over now for other major minor currency. Thank you, and see you later. Tito, are you on?
Mr. Val, can you hear me?
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. My screen is coming up now. Okay. So before I analyze, of course, you know that we don't just do analysis here. We are also trading. So we expect everybody that joins us for the live session to be trading with DuPont. So you have to fund your account and trade. This week I've had 5 setups. I've had 3 wins and 2 losses, and that's fine. Honestly, that's fine for me. I had something on, AUD pairs have been trending upward for a while now. So I had 2 trades there, AUD JPY and AUD, I think CHF. I was able to take something from those 2. Then I had loss on GJ. GJ was just an early entry, somewhere around here. And this drop is what took me out, but we are still going to go bullish, and I'm going to give you a re-entry for that. That one took me out alongside, I think, Euro card. But I also had a win on oil yesterday, and of course, some of us were able to also jump in on that. So you see, we are we are not just analyzing here. We are actually doing the right thing also by placing trades. So that is my own summary for the week. So it's not bad over here, and we are very transparent, as you can see. So I did not even see this GR40. I opened it by mistake, and and it's looking good. Okay, so I like what price has done here. Let me just talk about this guy. I like what price has done here. You see this area where we are now. You see, price was playing around there for the longest time. Now, what happened is that price took that place with this candle. Price broke beyond that place with this candle, left behind some fair value gap, and then has done some liquidity here. Now, something significant happened yesterday. Yesterday came, tapped into this, our key level line. At the same time, it was sweeping the previous day's low. So in case you are wondering why GR40 is buying, is because number one, we just tapped a key level here, and then we are sweeping the previous day low to go for the high. So those are 2 reasons. Those are 2 reasons to look for buys on this guy. So let's see what H4 is saying. Yeah. So H4 has given us this expansion, right? H4 has given us this expansion, although price is very close to the previous day high right now. So I think that's why I did not want to really talk about it. But I like the way price is trying to expand again, because if we expand again like this, then we can now mark out these areas to look for continuation. Is that okay? So for now, we are waiting for it to give us either it comes down here and buys, or it does a new expansion, then we can continue buying till we reach draw on liquidity. Okay, nothing much on that one. Let's see some other one or twos. US 30, what's US 30 say? US 30 is very, very bullish. Yesterday, we analyzed US 30 and we're all here. Yesterday, price did not tap this order block yet. So we said that we're expecting price to buy from this order block, and that's exactly what price has done within that same yesterday and today. So price has tapped it and has started a big move. So when yesterday tapped this order block, what did it do? Yesterday came and formed a fully bullish engulfing candle formation, as you can see. So the whole of yesterday, price took its time to present a bullish engulfing candle. That's the whole of yesterday. So let us see the 4 hours time frame. What do we see? So the first expansion was around here. We had an expansion around here. That's it. That was, you see that price has already come down with this candle to take that one. So I want to turn our focus now to this line here. Why do I like this line? For us to see we can continue buying from there. If you go back to the daily chart, you see something. That this guy was once used to sponsor sell. See, this place, price interacted with it again. Then it was once used for a sell. It was supposed to be for a sell at some point. But what has price done? Price has come back to take that place again. So it was once an area like this for sell. Abi, price was supposed to come here and sell, but no, price came and did this instead. So that means this place can be used as a flip zone to use there and continue buying. Can you see? That's exactly what price is doing there, and that's why I am now interested in this place. The thing about all these stocks, like you know, is that this also in these indices. Yeah, when they start buying, they don't need to look back again. So what you can do is to look for the most recent place to join, and that is why this line is of importance to me, and is also, I like that zone a lot. So let's see if that zone has see on 3 hours time frame, there is fair value gap around that area. So I'm interested to, I think 2 hours should have, 1 hour should also have. So what are we doing now? It's very simple. What we're doing is very, very simple. So we can look at here as liquidity, or this one as liquidity, anyone you want. So if price should drop inside here on the 1 hour and we get something like this, please feel free to play from here to the reach drawn liquidity, please. Is that okay? So we have taken the first expansion was here, and you can see price has come for that expansion. It has done a new expansion. So after price mitigated this one, it did another push. So the next place that price is situated is this our line that we just drew. So what we're expecting price to do is to sweep this engineered liquidity here, sweep it, expand, and then you can now join the trade. If you have any confirmation model, right, that you use to enter trade, feel free to do that. We also have what we teach it in training. When you come for our mentorship programs, we teach you everything in-depthly. But for now, we have a very good direction here. And we're expecting a move from here, from this area. Okay, so that's that for US 30. Let me say EG is coming back to our area of interest after we already called this zone on the weekly for a very long time. For a very long time now, we have called that when price comes here, we're expecting price to buy. So, right? So we have seen how price has done that. So we are happy. So let's see what price is doing now. On the H4, look at the H4. We have this nice expansion area here. But I'm seeing here like price trying to build up liquidity. Okay. We're expecting price to come inside here and then accumulate and buy. Now, I'm not just going to press a buy from here. You know why? Price can still do a deeper pullback before it starts the buy, right? So what we're going to expect is that when price drops here, H4, H1, any of these time frames, any of these 3 time frames should give us what? An accumulation and then a sweep and a break. then we can now do what? We can now look for a buying opportunity from here. So I'm just giving us these directions. It's not every time that we're going to see a trade. Not every time we're going to see a trade. So when we see direction, you know that it's from direction before the trade came about. Abi, the trades that we have called and we have won, we did not just come to the market that day and call them. It's something that we have been following with patience and discipline. So that when price finally entered those are our point of interest, those are our order blocks, our fair value gaps, our entry areas, we now are able to call out the trade for us. So we did not just develop it on that day of the live session. So we used to follow it little by little until it finished giving us our proper development. So for this guy, let's see if we can get something like this. We still have a long way. These are draw liquidity. Still have a long way we want price to trade to. So if you can get that, then best believe that you should pack your bags and get on this journey till we reach this high. Okay. GJ, I'm trying to buy. I'm trying to continue this buy till drawn liquidity. I'm trying to continue this buy till this DOL. This is the drawn liquidity. What did I say at that time? I said we get direction. Direction is upwards, Abi. Then we get our target. Then you just get what? You look for entries till you reach the target. Good. So see what's happened. Yesterday did something. This drop down, you know, when I entered the buy, I told you I had a loss here. My buy was somewhere around here. So price just did this because he wanted to sweep the previous day low and continue. So you see, when we are right about direction, I don't know what to quantify it by, but a lot of times when we call directions, price used to go there. It may just be that price wants to do a last sweep of liquidity and then it continues, and then maybe we are stopped out in that range, but it's fine. Okay, what price simply was trying to do, and I saw it coming also, is that price wanted to sweep the previous day low and what continue the push to the upside, and that has happened nicely. So on the H4 now, what do you see? We have had expansions. Okay, we have a series of expansion. Now I want to look for a place to buy. So I'm going to position myself around here. Why? This is a key level. Price was here, and then we have taken that place, leaving behind a fair value gap. Can you see? So I want price to trade here, and then we can continue our buy because we still have from there all the way till this place to hit TP. Okay, so we still have a long way to go from here, from this floor. We still have to this place before we finally smash drawn liquidity. So our job now is to look for entries, right? Direction, target, and entries. So this is where we are now going to position ourselves for a continuation. All right. Let me see 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. I can refine it to this guy. Let me see 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours is fine. 1 hour is fine. Yes. So that is it. That is it. So we are going to position ourselves in this area. When we get something nice here, a confirmation model, whatever one you want to use on lower time frame, you can now trade. All right. USD JPY. Same thing here. It's the same thing here. USJPY started his buy from this guy. Sorry. Started his buy from here. This was an expansion. See, price interacted here and here, then broke, left behind some fair value gap. What did he do? Came back and did a mitigation of this place. Now it has started buying again. So we should buy all the way till this high. Good. So let's see the expansion information. So we had series of expansions. We have expanded here. We have expanded here. So what's the most recent place? It's going to be here. Why do I like this place? That thing I just explained now. We had this, right? So you see that this place once sponsored a sell. This guy was once a sell area, and it sponsored a sell again, and now it has done what? It has disrespected it. So that place that was once a sell area, when price takes it out, can now be used as a buy zone. Okay, all right. So that's why you see my line from here like this. That's why you see my line from here. Let me see the daily. Okay, daily is good. 3 hours, 2 hours. Let me see. Okay, 2 hours is fine. Yeah, we are good. So I'm expecting a buy. I'm expecting a buy from here. I'm going to see something here, then I'm going to buy from there. So please be very watchful. USD JPY, GBP JPY, US 30. They are giving us some interesting areas that we can use to continue the bullish move until we reach the high. So please be on the lookout, and do well to join in those trades. Okay. So let's see oil. Okay. So oil is looking good. So we had our buy from here on oil yesterday. Our buy was from here. This was where we had our buys from. Okay. So we had our buys from March from here till this high. So we are good. So how do we join in now? It's very, very simple. What did I say? Every new expansion is a way to join in a trade. Every new expansion. Let me see daily to be sure that we are not invalidated. Okay, daily is fine. Weekly is fine. So we're not invalidated on the daily and weekly. So we can look for buys. What do you see? I see this. I don't know if you're seeing it with me. I see this on the H4. Can you see that? This guy can serve as our inducement. So I'm happy with this guy. So the same way we did here, we are going to do it back inside here. I'm sure you know what I mean. They say what we did here, we're going to expect it to happen inside here. So let's see. So I'm not going to just buy straight from there. No, I need accumulation. Okay, when we get something like this on the H1, then we know that we are going to buy till 60. What price is this? This is 6223. Okay, expecting it to trade all the way till that. I think, is that how this thing is it's supposed to be $62. So okay, I think it's this thing. Let me see. There's a way to, well, anyhow, the point is that this is our drawn liquidity. We're expecting this guy to come from here and then finish the job here. All right, so please position yourself. When we drop inside this guy, when we drop inside this zone, price will give us something. All right, price will give. What's wrong with this guy? Hold on now. Price will give us something, and then we can now play. So if it's ready before tomorrow's live session, it will be called on the funded group. If it's not ready, then if it's ready, maybe by tomorrow, we are also going to call it here for everybody to enjoy. Okay, so that's my view. I think somebody asked for oil. I think I've done it for you. We're expecting here to continue our buys. ADNZD.
ADNZD left us.
He's here, ADNZD flew. We're looking at buying from here. Price just came, tapped that line, and did a big move to the upside. I was expecting if I at least had something like a sweep of the previous day low like this, I would have known that, yes, I'd have been very happy to buy. H4, on the other hand, gave an expansion. Yes, an expansion was intact here, but price did not come back yet. So there is still every tendency of price coming back to here. Okay, there's still every tendency of price coming back to trade. So we'll do now. Wait for the next expansion. Two things I'm going to call here is either price comes here and then we buy, or price will stay where it is and do something like this on the H4. Mind you, on the H4, please, not H1. If it comes down here and then we can get something on maybe H1 to buy. But if it stays here and does a new H4 expansion, then I'm going to buy from here till drawn liquidity. All right. So that is it. We are still expecting more buys on these guys. AED pairs have been very, 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 very bullish. Very, very bullish. I think AED card just completed his journey. That journey that we have been clamoring for a very long time. AED card just concluded his own journey. See, after we swept this low here, we said it here, that price is coming for this high. It took a long time, yes, since 2025 March, but you see that we have finished the journey in 2026 January. So that is that. So when you get direction, your job is to look for entries. I think I had a couple of buys because we had a clear direction. So your job is to come look for buys and then you trade. Now I want you to know that this is a new year. This is a new year. You see, the same opportunities that we had last year. We had so many opportunities last year. Some of them we hopped on it. Some of them we did not we could not jump on it, all of that. I want to tell you that it's going to happen again this year. It's not prophecy. Don't say amen. It's not prophecy. It's just what will happen. Okay. What happened last year in the market, giving us opportunities over and over and over again, is going to happen again. All right. You see this Euro GBP that has started something. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy runs from here, that where we spotted it, till this guy. These are all opportunities. So what do? How can I join? How can I join? When you see opportunity, ask yourself, how can I join? What is the recent expansion? What is the recent development? How can I join in the trade? Don't just be somebody that used to watch. Don't be somebody that used to watch these things unfold. Then you say, Kai. Please, when you see an opportunity, fund your trade, execute your trade. That's why you need to be positioned. When I say position, it means get your account ready, register, fund your account, get ready, and then maintain good risk management so that even if you take a loss today, you can be in the market tomorrow. All right. When you empty on your account on one setup, it's not get rich quick scheme. This is not Ponzi scheme. It's not bring one person to bring two people. No. We are trading with opportunities. When it comes, we execute. When it comes, we execute. I've had a 3/5 week, right? Personally, I've had a 3/5 week. Imagine the two trades that lost. I went and over leveraged my account. Let me say, my second trade, I over leveraged my account and I lose my account. I can no more trade again for the rest of the week, and then I'll just stay and watch the remaining ones that play out, and then I cannot join in. So what are we preaching here? Risk management, discipline, and patience. That's all you need. And of course, you need the skill, but you need most especially the other part, so that when you now add the skill with the other part, you know that you are good to go. All right. So lastly, CAD CHF is gonna. I'm expecting a sell from CAD CHF. This is the last swing. From here to here is the last swing. Price has come back into premium zone, so I'm expecting price to dump from there. We started this sell from here. Let me see if I can see. We started this sell from here, from this area. So we're expecting it to dump possibly till this guy safe. If possible, it should dump till this guy. All right. So daily has given us this expansion. So now if you draw your fib from here to here, we have taken ourselves back into the 60 to 70% region. So we're expecting a sell-off. You see that price already carried this fair value gap. Already selling from that FVG. That's fine. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be scared. What I want price to do now is a H4 expansion. I was expecting this guy to I was thinking to sweep this guy so that I can have a fully bullish engulfing, fully bearish. So I can now sell from here, but it does not happen. So it is fine. I'm going to remain patient until it forms. When it forms, you know that I'm going to be there no matter what. All right. So just be on the lookout. At least our first TP on this guy should be something around here. If possible, price can even do one last leg up, then sell. Then we are good. But let's be patient. Anything the market gives us, sure. So thank you. I am Semba, Branded Ben, David Ephraim, Emmanuel Ogale, Festus, Mr. Henry. Well done. You don't join today. Been a while. Just feel free. K in there. We have 2K in there. So I greet the both of you. Larry Tech, Lolu, Nena, Nkechi, Oluti, Otona, Prince, Ransom, Sam, and Thank God. And of course, special mention, my Honorable Mr. Va. I greet everybody very, very specially. Have a good trading day. See you same time, same place tomorrow. Goodbye.